For today's video, I want to show the best way, in my opinion, to farm RNG achievements. 4 specific ones to be exact. And most of us would have guessed them by now, but just to be clear, they are Guessing Game, Blood Diamond, They See Me Begging the Hating or the Garage Escape one, and Boom Headshot. 4 infamous RNG achievements that makes everyone go mad. Murphy's Law is almost as bad, but can luckily be cheesed using a hard mod. So what is this way or method that I want to share? Well, when there's a group of players going for the same achievement, they would usually play together, right? But instead, for these 4 achievements, I say split up. But why, I hear someone ask? You see, when playing together in a game, that would count as one attempt to rolling for the specific wanted RNG or scenario. But when split up, that changes to making 4 attempts within the same amount of time, more or less. So with 4 players split up, we have 4 times the chance to roll for that perfect RNG. And when that happens, the player with the winning ticket, so to speak, will pause their progress and invite everyone else in to complete the achievement. Of course, for this to happen, one important criteria must be met, which thankfully is the case for the Big 4. The achievement itself must not require to play from the start. A lesser criteria I might add is that each player must be able to handle themselves going solo. Guessing Game and probably Blood Diamond requires one to solo stealth, and for Garage Escape to solo in loud. Not too much to ask for, hopefully. And so, with this simple concept of divide and conquer, we can multiply our chances for that perfect RNG. Let's go into more details for each achievement. The Guessing Game achievement, though not bound by difficulty, is best done on normal for the least amount of guts. For this, what each player will aim for is to cut any 2 power boxes without using the computer and without the alarm going off. Statistically, it's a very low 5% chance, so just keep trying. And once we encounter this rare unicorn, we pause our progress by hiding somewhere safe, like behind a chair in the big conference room or on the outside. While waiting for the rest to join, do not, I repeat, do not open up the server room doors, as guards will find it suspicious and call for the alarm. Just patiently wait till everyone is in before going for the server, and don't forget our ECMs. The highest probability for the Blood Diamond to spawn is 20% on Mayhem and above. Check only when the vault is open. That means we can't cheese it with a hard mod like with Murphy's Law. And once a lucky player discovers an extra door at the far end, everyone else can start joining in. The achievement is awarded only upon securing the Blood Diamond, so just make sure that everyone has spawned into the game before doing so. For Boom Headshot, other than the shooting part, it boils down to pure luck. After triggering the 25% chance for the weapon slap, instead of heading in immediately, we'll wait in the main hall while the rest joins in. This is to prevent enemies from hitting the mannequins with a stray bullet. Once all players are in the game, head right in and prepare to shoot. I recommend to first pick a target each by pointing with a laser and to agree on firing at the same time, like shoot at 2 minutes 15 game time. Here's how it looked like in my recent stream. Okay, I'm gonna start from here. Go! Oh, nice! Okay. And the last achievement in this video, Garage Escape with 8 bags. Players with the Armored Transport DLC will play on the Transport Harbour Heist, recommended on Overkill to be guaranteed at least 3 trucks. I'll choose to restart if I find gold because they are really heavy and tedious to work with. And don't forget to take out the 4 civilians at the start for a higher chance to get an escape. Players without the DLC will play on the Nightclub Heist, again on Overkill, while hoping for at least 8 bags and the Garage Escape. Taking out civilians won't work here though, so just focus on the safes. And once we have a lucky winner, ding ding ding, wait at the briefing screen for everyone to join in before starting the escape. Moving the 8 bags shouldn't be a hassle as long as we use the shortcuts. Just don't forget to bring a saw or some shape charges. And that's the Unknown Knight method to better farm the 4 infamous RNG achievements. I do sometimes use this method to help other players, and you can do the same for your less than patient friends. A few gameplay clips will be coming right up, so enjoy. I'll see you next time.
Now Hector tells me we need to hit the Mendoza. Can't believe we're breaking into the FBI. You guys get inside, quietly. Please. Obvious, but the front door is probably not the best move. There's bound to be better entrances. I don't have to remind you, every hostage is an asset.
No, nothing's up over here. Just, same old, same old. Camera.
Careful, that's the door. It's got an alarm. We need to disable this first. Get me a computer. I need to tap into their system.
Look out, camera. Look out, guard.
Good job. Now, there's only one more door between us and the server. Okay. Just need to get the server out of its housing and walk it to the van.
Clandestine op if there ever was one.
Terrific. Because of you, we know where the Manila cache is. Get inside the vault. You need to get past the security system. Intel says that Garnet's son Ralph has the key card. Let's keep this one under the radar.
Guard, careful.
To bypass the security system and get into the vault, patch the devices you have directly into the two control boxes. They should be around there somewhere. Then I will hack in remotely and do the rest. hostage is going to slow the cops down. It's going to take me a while to shut this down.
Just fooling around and I accidentally
Keep
hit
the
button.
civilians in check.
In the meantime, see about finding those 3 laptops with the code snippets. You sure you want to do that?
Watch out. Guard.
That's 1. Remember the number and the color.
Look out. Guard.
Second color and number? Great.
Guard. Careful.
Almost done hacking. That's it.
It's done.
Router box is taken. Head for the vault and open that baby up with a keycard and code. Don't get the wrong code, or the alarm will go off. There you go. Almost home free.
Inside. Payday!
Watch the glass. Cut through it instead of smashing, or the alarm will go off. Another vault. Didn't expect that.
Now what do we do? Now what?
We came for the ones in the cases, but everything else is gravy. Try to get that second vault open if you can. Back those gems.
This is 2-3 reporting in. I got a body bag over here.
Yes!
The crust of the earth to our bank accounts. Gorgeous.
Let's get this stuff
The
moving!
bags to the window washing platform.
These guys are...
Officer in distress.
Damn. They know you're there now for sure. Bag the diamonds and bring them to the garden for zipline extraction. Cop choppers are inbound. Good luck, everybody.
The mainframe to hack into. See if you can figure out where to go next, yeah? Got to get the cannon pointing right.
Just getting started.
That's gonna be worth a fortune. Great job.